So still nobody out. Matthew Nowell will come to the plate. And that's going to bring a visit to the mound by Coach Boone. But as it is, 2-1, Rebels score on a great executed hit and run and a great job of base running from Wilkerson. So, Rebels with the makings of a big inning here. They can keep things going. You got the number 9 hitter, Matthew Nowell, due up after this meeting on the mound. So he shows bunt. Throw over. Back in plenty of time is Page. Another throw over. Little chopper to third base. Wiggins going to go to second for one. Relay not in time at first base. So it will be a 1 out on the fielder's choice. And to the top of the order we go. Jack Harkins, 1 for 2. Had a single and then grounded out in the third inning. I think we're finally getting our video stream back rolling after the outage here, the internet outage. You get back to Kicks96news.com, throw over to first base. And runners back in plenty of time, but the left-handed Harkins at the plate. Fastball inside, ball 1. Pretty good lead over at first for Nowell. Low, ball 2. Putman jumped up like you might throw back behind the runner over at first, but to no avail, kept it himself. Pitch came right down the middle for strike 1, like a changeup. 5th innings for Rebels baseball, presented by Leake County Co-op. Ball's hit in the air, left center field. Coming on to make the catch, though, was Luke Brady. He got a good jump on the ball. Thought that one was going to fall in for a base hit. But it will be Mathen Weaver coming back to the plate. Last time he was up, he sent one to the trees out in right center field that tied the game at 1. We'll see how they pitch him right here. Low inside, ball 1. That was a 1-1 count the last time when Weaver turned on the home run. Well, Whitcomb's going to step off the mound. The Rebels have plated 1 in the inning. They lead it 2-1 here in the 5th. Throw over. Back in plenty of time was Matthew Nowell as Putman will run out to the mound to speak with his pitcher. Stick around for our First Financial Bank post-game show. We'll wrap this one up and name a player of the game. Hopefully we only have one. Hopefully we pack things up and we can get back to Madden and then get ready for a North State Championship Series appearance. But you got to finish here if you're the Rebels. Pitch up, it rolls away from Putnam. The pass ball will allow Nowell to scoot on over to second base. So now the runner in scoring position, 2-0 count to Mathen Weaver. The left-hander digging in. Pitch opposite field, giving chase, and a couple of Raiders. They're going to run out of real estate very quickly, and that one will be an Ozark Ag foul ball. You got the traditional visitor in the first base dugout, home team in the third base dugout here. It's not like that everywhere. Sometimes you switch things up, but here, keeping with the tradition. Looks the runner back at second. Curve ball. Called strike 2. It makes the count even. Thought that one might have been a little bit low and inside, but not much protest from anyone else. So it's a 2-2 count. Look at the runner at second. Now Whitcomb throws. Up high, ball 3. It's a full count. Good at bat here by Mathen Weaver. If he can reach, you bring up Tanner Walsworth, the first baseman. Rebels would love a couple of runners on. And your number 3 batter coming up. Here's the payoff pitch. That's out. No, that's a called ball. Strike 3. I don't know that one was outside, but as it is, that is strike 3. 6 strikeouts in the ball game for Whitcomb. But in the inning, the Rebels get 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on base. Rebels lead it 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Barney & Mott's Furniture, where everyone is like family. Come see our range of home furnishings and accessories. They'll help you design your space to add a little touch of your personality and complete comfort. Barney & Mott's offers quality that speaks to your unique style. Visit them today and transform your house into a place that's as special as you are. Experience the magic of Barney & Mott's Furniture and come see what everybody's talking about. Highway 21, 2 miles south of Sebastopol.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
The Leake Academy Rebels in the lead 2-1 as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. Due up for the Lamar Raiders in this inning will be the heart of the order 2, 3, and 4. So Will Gardner going to have his work cut out for him here, trying to keep the Rebels with that 1-run lead. Sullivan Reed he singled and scored the only run so far for the Lamar Raiders.
Is the shortstop, number 7, Sullivan.
Reed has actually reached base twice. He singled in the 3rd, and he reached an error back in the 1st. So Will Gardner winds and delivers. First offering's a little outside for ball 1. People steadily filing in. Popped up. Foul. Off to our right. I hear a train whistle, though I'm not sure if that's a real train or if that is the PA with the sound effect. 1-1 pitch up and out inside ball 1. But, we are right here in Meridian, a very big railroad hub in eastern part of Mississippi. So could very well be a train off in the distance somewhere. Another Ozark Ag foul ball hit a long way. Saw that Lamar, when I was walking in, was congratulating some of their tennis players. Their boys won the 5A state tennis championship. They say no swing at all. They say, excuse me, swing. They appeal down to first base, and they say he did not swing. I don't know how he didn't swing. I thought for certain that was strike 3, but umpires thought differently. So it's a full count to Sullivan Reed. Payoff pitch. That is a called strike 3 on the outside corner. 3 strikeouts in the ball game. Barney and Mott's Furniture strikeouts in the ball game for Will Gardner. As Jackson Whitcomb, the pitcher, will come to the plate. He walked his last at bat. But yeah, as I mentioned, they were congratulating some tennis players as Whitcomb takes strike 1 right down the middle. The Lamar boys won the 5A state tennis championship. There's a ball hit off of the foot of Whitcomb it rolled out to the mound, but it hit off his foot, so it's a dead ball, strike 2. 0-2 pitch pulled, foul. Ozark Ag foul ball. Rebels lead it 2-1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Low ball 1 to Whitcomb. Both pitchers still cruising on the mound. Gardner's pitch fouled off. That was I'm not going to say a knuckleball. It almost looked like a knuckleball. It had some kind of definite movement on it. But it was fouled off, pulled down the first base line, taken behind the bag off 2 hops. Was Walsworth grabbing it and stepping on the bag for the out.
With 2 outs in the inning, next to the plate for Lamar is the.
Whitcomb carried the bat with him all the way to first base. He never dropped it. I guess he thought that Walsworth was going to make the play all the way, so he didn't ever want to drop the bat. Didn't have to bend down to pick it up. But as it is, 2 outs in the inning, Ty Harrington. First pitch, he crushes one out to left field, and we got a tie game. Yeah, there was no doubt about that one. Touch 'em all. Easton Page gave it a good effort and just jumped up out there in left field, but that ball was crushed all the way out to the trees, and just like that, we're tied up. 2-2. It's been one of those games of everything you could do, I can do better sort of situation, where one team scores, the other team scores. One team gets a home run, the other team gets a home run.